Good morning, grinders. We had a very eventful day yesterday. So we'll unpack that, talk about that a little bit. But first, I want to talk about these Meta glasses that were released and introduced by Mark Zuckerberg himself at the Meta Connect conference. So, first up, and we can see here the new glasses. I believe that was Patrick Mahomes. These are the Meta Vanguard glasses. They're for more athletic use, a lot more durable. They're water resistant. Camera's supposed to be better as well. But these go on sale in October and they cost $499. Did want to say so. I have these old versions of the Ray-Ban Metas. That must be the first generation. To be quite honest with you, I'm not even sure. It doesn't say it on the box or inside the box, but I believe it's the first generation. And we're going to take a look at Gen 2. These are going for $379, I guess, for the most basic model. These ones right here. More so than the glasses that I have. I believe it's supposed to be better picture, clearer sound, and better battery life as well. And then the bad boy that I was looking forward to seeing, but a little let down, was the Meta Ray-Ban display glasses, and those go on sale September 30th. And the Ray-Ban Gen 2, those are on sale now. But these glasses with display, they're on sale September 30th, and they're going to cost $799 or $800. The reason why I was let down a little bit is because they tried twice to have live demos. One with Meta AI, there was a guy that was standing over an island in the kitchen and had a bunch of ingredients on the table, and asked Meta to help create a dish or a recipe with the ingredients that they had there. And they tried it multiple times, but it failed to do so. And then another time was when Mark was on the stage and wanted to do a video call with one of his buddies that was in the back. I believe it was a chief technology officer, the CTO. And unfortunately, they couldn't get it to work. There's a wristband that's with this, and you can take a look at previous videos where we describe in detail, but you can see the wristband. And that wristband helps you basically operate the device with minimum movement. Well, every time they tried to click video call and accept the call, it wouldn't allow them to end the call. They tried doing it over and over again, and it wouldn't work. So they said they blamed it on the internet. And I noticed if you're in a place that doesn't have a very strong internet, your videos, you're not going to be able to do lives or much of anything. You're going to have a really strong internet connection for it to work and function properly. So for me, I have the new iPhone coming and picking it up tomorrow. I'd rather have a new iPhone than this device. I think it needs a little bit more updating. The display is really cool. You can see your messages, the music you listen to. I believe you can see a demo of the videos and photos you take before you post them on social media. I believe some of the apps are going to be integrated with it, but I wouldn't be able to walk down the street and watch CNBC, do live trading, and have pretty much all apps seamlessly working in that lens. And that is not the case, to my knowledge, at least right now, not at launch. So for me, I would wait for this thing to be updated and maybe function a little bit better, have more developers build on it. I have a lot more apps that are built on it for it to really do what I want it to do, which is kind of function as your cell phone, which is like a mini computer now. But it's kind of limited. There's not too much these glasses do that can do. Obviously, a better battery in the newer versions, probably better, crisper videos and photos. But I would rather just get the Ray-Ban Generation 2 and go with that rather than tinkering with this new device. But that's just me. Moving on, I did want to talk about NVIDIA, and they have a partnership with Intel now. So NVIDIA is going to invest $5 billion in Intel as part of a deal to co-develop data centers and PC chips. And we'll see here, NVIDIA is doing pretty well after a little dip yesterday. They're in Chair Powell's conversation with the news and the media, answering questions about why they decided to lower rates and why I decided to do 25 basis points opposed to 50 or more, and how many rate cuts we're expecting the rest of this year and the coming years. Remember, Powell will not be the Fed chair for that much longer, so it'll be interesting to see how that plays out. While we're here, I did want to go over Palantir. This boy is up 5% today, over 5%, 5.44% today. Pretty good. Not bad. I ain't mad at it. Apple was up yesterday, but now down today. I'll give you a little tidbit. I'm looking for this to hit 235. 235 is my price target. Then I'm going to get busy with some options. So if you want to see exactly what we're going to get into as far as Apple, yep, 235. You want to join the Patreon? I put in all my options trades live. Also, I am actively, when I'm not doing these videos, I'm working on my YouTube page, and I'm going to release a beginner's guide to options trading. And for those of you maybe have experience, maybe try the strategy I'm using if it's not working out for you consistently, because it's working consistently for me and others as well, others that I've taught. My girlfriend is really excited about getting into options and making money on the side away from the healthcare that she's in. All right, and I did want to close it out because we said we were going to talk about triple witching. Oh, I forgot one part too. We'll go over to Gemini to give you the dates. But you might ask, what is triple witching? So is a simultaneous exploration of stock options, stock index futures, and stock index options. So everything is going to expire on the same day. And this occurs multiple times throughout the year. We've already dealt with it once. So how might this impact the market? The expiration of these contracts on the same day forces a high volume of activity. Remember, September typically has lower activity. Maybe not the case this month. This can lead to increased trading volume and volatility, particularly in the final hour of the trading day. So tomorrow is triple witching day. We're going to look for the last hour. Now, I will say, at least in some of the stocks and things that I follow, I haven't seen anything in the past couple of years that really stuck out. The market has really adjusted to situations like this in the past, maybe like 20 years ago. This, you will really see volatility and really see some arbitrage things in the market, but not as much as of recently. I did remember seeing historically something happened in December 2024. There was a lot more trading volume, but maybe not to this extent where share prices were extremely wide and provided a lot of opportunity. Investors must decide whether to close out their positions or roll them into new contracts, leading to a flurry of trading activity, like we mentioned. The rush to settle positions can cause significant short-term increases in trading volume and price fluctuations. Now, for the most part, we are long-term investors, so maybe we'll have some opportunity. Maybe you see here like Apple, I'm waiting for 235 to come. Maybe the last trading hour when the indexes are adjusting, and maybe folks are closing out their contracts and such. Maybe this drops significantly down like 1% or more in that last hour and allows me to get to that 235. Who knows? I would love that to be the case, but only time will tell. And I did want to share with you the dates. I know it's here. Here we go. So triple witching dates. Let me zoom in if I can so you guys can see this. So like I said, we already been through the first two. So March 21st and June 20th were the dates of 2025. And then we have Friday, September 19th, and then we have December 19th. So put that in your calendar, triple witching days, which might have a lot more trading volume, a lot of volatility, and might provide some opportunities for us. And so I'll definitely keep an eyes open for the opportunity to come and let you guys know. But that is it. If you are in the Patreon and you are a paid member, we jumped in some options today. I believe, let me look real quick. I know at least one of them is up today. Yep. So we jumped in a NVIDIA option today. It is up. And Uber, which is down, but not even 1%. So not that bad. But if you want to know exactly what we jumped in and prices we paid, jump into the Patreon.